Hey everybody, this is going to be a video that I would normally not put on the channel, but I figured what the heck, it'll give you a little insight to my inner world and some of my hobbies. I'm going to be attempting to swap out my regular halogen 7-inch headlight on my Harley Davidson for this Custom Dynamics 7-inch LED light. So stay tuned. Hopefully I can hack through it and get the job done. Okay, so just a quick look at the headlamp itself. It's made by Custom Dynamics. It's a 7-inch LED halo headlamp, and it fits Harley Davidson's from year 2014 all the way up to 2022. Some of the features, it's plug and play. Well, at least they say it is. We'll see once I get to the actual installation, but it does come with the plug and play connector. It's got a 6,000 Kelvin color temperature. It's got a polycarbonate lens. It's got die-cast aluminum housing. It's SAE and DOT compliant, it's ECE compliant, it's EMC passed, and it comes with a lifetime LED warranty. So let's open the box and take a look at real quick what's inside. So you get the instruction set here, some packing material, and then here is the actual headlamp itself. Again, it's 7 inches. You can see on the back of the unit, there's the plug, and then I think there's in the box, it comes with the actual plug and play connector. So we're going to head down to the garage now. The sound quality is not going to be all that great because I don't have the proper setup in the garage to be recording a video like this, but I'm going to take you through the process. And like I said in the intro, hopefully I can hack through this and get the job done. Okay, everyone. So I'm going to try to replace this lamp. The first thing I have to do is get this housing off. Now, I am not a motorcycle repairman or anything like that. I'm just an enthusiast that wants to do a couple of upgrades to my bike. The reason I'm doing this headlamp swap is because, as you can see here, I've already changed out the standard amber turn signals for the smoked LED turn signals. You can see I still even have the stickers on. I just did those yesterday. So the first thing we're gonna have to do is get this housing screw off. So hopefully that'll come off easily. And let's see if we can maneuver off this headlamp housing without destroying anything. Okay, so there we go. Seems to be a gasket inside which stayed intact, so that's a good thing. Okay, next it appears to be a bracket holding on the existing headlamp, and it seems like there are 1, 2, and 3 screws. So hopefully those will come out easy as well. I have to be careful. I don't want to strip them out. Okay, got the top one to turn. Now we have one more that was struggling a little bit. So here we go, nice and easy. And we got all 3 of them to loosen up without stripping. So now it's just a question of getting them completely off. Probably would have been a good idea to spray them with some DW40 first, but I got lucky and they did come out. Okay, so we got the bracket out. So now this headlamp should just pull forward, just like that. Okay, so We have one connector. Let me see if I can get it released. Actually, let me see something. The connector that comes in the box, there are two connectors on the back of the stock headlamp. One is for low beam and one is for high beam. But the plug and play connector that they give you only has one connector. So if I look at the back of the new headlamp, you can see that connector goes on here. So I'm not sure, hold on one second. If I look in the back, it looks like mounted up is the connector here where this has to plug into. So let me see if I can get that out. Okay, so it was a little bit of a challenge to get this disconnected from the back harness here, from the back mounting plate. But now that I have it off, I can take this completely off, including the entire headlamp. I don't have to remove the high and the low beam from the actual lamp itself because this whole thing gets replaced. So now, here is the plug and play adapter. According to what I read earlier in the instructions, for this model bike and year, this blue cord is not used. So once I get this in there, I'm just going to tape this up to secure it, even though it does have a plastic protective cover on it. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the wiring harness from the bike and snap in the plug and play connector. Now I'll take a little electrical tape and just tape up that blue wire. Just to make sure nothing touches anything inside the housing. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to take the new lamp. I'm just going to lay it down on the fender. I do have the fender covered with a blanket. I'm just going to plug in the connector from the wiring harness to the back of the headlamp. Make sure I have that on securely. And just for moisture purposes, I'm going to go ahead and just wrap where the connector meets the wiring harness with a little electrical tape as well. Again, I'm no mechanic, I'm not an electrician, I'm just an enthusiast, but moisture has a tendency to make its way into the craziest areas. So, okay, so now that that's all taped up nice, we have to see if we can get this popped in back, secured into the actual mount of the bike. And there we go. Okay, all good. So it looks like the lamp is going to go on like that. And now we'll put the wiring, not the wiring harness, we'll put the bracket back in place. Kind of tricky to do. Let's see if we can get one of the screws secured. in there like that. Now this should go, let's see which way. Looks like it goes like that. So let me get the first one started. And again, I'm not going to tighten it down. Let me see if I can get the second one started. I apologize if I'm leaning into the camera at all. I just got to be able to see this to get it started. There we go. And now we'll get the top one started. Just like that. And then we'll go around evenly and start tightening down. Just go around and give them a good snug. Okay, and now it's time to get the actual headlamp housing back on. I think that's it. And where's the hole on the bottom? Let's see, just need to turn it. And hopefully, I can get the screw lined up. And tighten down on that. Make sure that that doesn't come loose from the road vibration. Good. Okay, so now for the moment of truth. Let's turn the ignition on and see if the headlamp comes on. I'll just point that way. Okay, and you can see the light came on. I'm not going to point the camera directly at it because I don't want to blind you guys. But there it is. Well, that wasn't too bad. I got through the installation. It seems to be working well. So if you liked this video and you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Be sure to check out some of the other videos that I have listed here up above. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share this video. And I want to thank you, as I do in every video, for using my Amazon affiliate links. I know they don't change your price, but they do help out the channel. Once again, my name is Tony with Quick Tech Solutions. As always, please stay safe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.